So, today's topic is he's one shot. I wanted to do a podcast. I wanted to do a podcast for so long, but I never did. And tonight, I was just like, I got to talk about the one shot thing. So allow me to explain. So in Apex, when someone is one shot, they should be 30 HP or below. Wouldn't you say that's a fair? He's one shot.
Yes.
Like, you get downed, you had them on 30 HP or 1 HP, whatever it was, lower than 30, so your other teammate can run in and just punch them.
Yeah.
So I think part of the issue is if they're having stacking rather than floating, the numbers you can change in the menu. If they're having
hmm
stacking rather than floating, I think that's really messing a lot of people up because you're seeing like 175 damage. You're like, oh my god, he's one shot, right? When he is not one
Yeah.
shot, um, because it didn't do that much damage, like to health, it did that much to shield. So what you really need to say is just cracked him, because he still has
hmm
like what 75. I don't remember what the number I originally said was.
hmm
So what I'm gonna do, and I'm guilty of it too, even more than you are, because I don't think you really say one shot. You might, do you?
I say he's low.
Okay.
Get your
Tushy over here.
yeah.
Okay,
I was
so
going to say yo booty and then
yeah,
the another cinnamon, but yeah.
yeah.
Cuz
Um.
that would have been funny, but I had to censor myself.
Anyway, so yeah, so I'm guilty of it as well, but I'm definitely gonna try to catch myself and not say he's one shot, because what you want to be doing in Apex Legends is, if you are like far enough away from your teammate to say like he's one shot, get over here. Like, you shouldn't have been, fighting someone to get you. Like, you shouldn't be not getting knocked down. You should be killing that person. So if you are far enough away from your teammate, so you know how so many fights go where like me and you are fighting together and one of us gets knocked and the other one just instantly kills them and then reses.
Uh-huh.
That's what needs to be happening all the time, not this I run off because I'm Octane and I get knocked down and I'm like, yo, he's one shot. Because no, he's not one shot. Because if he's that far away, if you're far enough away for me to have to tell you to come over here, by the
Mhm.
time you're over here, he's gonna have a shield battery popped, and he's probably gonna have purple armor now because he just killed me.
Yeah.
So, because I mean, if I have purple armor and he had blue armor and he kills me, right? That's already 200 damage, so he only needs to do 100 more damage to get purple, and he probably already has purple. He might even have red now. That's how it always is, so just expect him to have red armor and a shield battery.
Mhm.
Anyway, so I figured, since that we've never done this before, um, we should talk about who we're maining right now, and what our loadout is, what our favorite map is, um, stuff like that. And if we do more episodes, like if this is something that we both enjoy doing, then we can continue. And we don't have to like say our loadouts every single time, unless like we find, okay, this gun is really working for me, so I'm actually gonna officially switch my loadout, and then we want to mention it on here. We can
Mhm.
do that. Um, so do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
With who I'm maining and what my guns are.
Correct. Do you want to go first?
Can I say three different people because I'm not maining one person right now?
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. The people I typically find myself using as of recently is Mirage, Horizon, and Watson.
Mirage, Horizon,
Some
Watson.
Fuse is in fourth place.
Yes.
Horizon's in first, and then it would be Mirage and then Watson.
And how about your loadout?
I've been trying out the Rampage and the Sentinel
The two
again
guns that
because
got
after the
removed.
nerf, I never used the Rampage.
Yes. Actually, now that it only, I believe, got nerfed one damage, and so it actually doesn't affect the shots to kill at all.
Okay.
So,
Uh, I believe the thermite time is a lot lower now.
I do
because
believe that
I
is a
find
fact.
myself running out thermites
I can
much quicker.
I do believe that is a fact. I'm going to right now look up the stats on that. Okay. So, Season 12, Rampage LMG hotfix. Rampage damage reduced from 28 to 26. Okay, so I was wrong. It's down by 2 points. I believe it was last season when they brought it back after taking it out that they made it 1 point down. Reduced number of shots during the revved state from 40 to 34.
Okay.
So yes, 6 shots less. Dang. That is that is a lot of shots.
Uh-huh. At least it's not 20.
At least it's not 20. Yeah. So for me, I haven't I've only I don't think I just got my 100th kill this season. I haven't been playing much at all. But
Yep.
I decided today that I'm going to play Maggie and Watson, and
Okay.
I'm thinking good team comps for that is going to be Maggie either wants like a a fuse or a Gibraltar, because Maggie can move the Gibraltar, you know, and stuff
Yeah.
like that with the ultimate. And then just what we always used to do with Revenant and Fuse, that like
Mm-hmm.
just toxic
The double
tactical
damage.
damage. Yeah.
Oh, we could get triple damage now if we had a
Yeah,
trio.
yeah.
That's painful to think about.
So I'm thinking if I'm Maggie, you maybe use Fuse, just because.
All of the
And then
voice script now I haven't heard.
and then right, yeah. See, all we didn't hear any of those yet because we haven't done this season enough. I haven't at least. And then I'm thinking when I'm Watson. Whoops, I just bumped my camera. When I'm Watson, maybe you be, I don't know, Horizon or whoever. Yeah, you got to do a lot of Horizon, I think, or Mirage. But I'm thinking Horizon and Maggie. I don't think that's gonna really work well together, just because I I can't really see me pulling my ultimate and you pulling your using your tactical, and that working effectively, because it's like contradicting. I'm trying to go forward and you're trying to go up. So it's like if I'm Watson.
Oh, yeah, I got confused. I thought you were talking about Pathfinder for a second because all I was thinking about was Pathfinder and how I didn't mention them. I'm like, wait, Pathfinder can go in all three dimensions. I don't know
Yeah,
what you're talking
no,
about.
no, no. I wasn't. No,
Hmm.
Pathfinder's a pro, but I wasn't. I was not speaking about Pathfinder. Okay,
Yep.
so yeah, I'm think. I also got the Watson heirloom, as you know. So I'm
Uh-huh.
kind of
No
like,
reason to gloat
it's.
about it, you
No, I'm not
person.
gloating. I'm just saying, like, for $160 and not maining that legend and getting, I don't know, 1,000 kills with them is like insane. That I have like what, like less than 50, maybe I think I have like 30, 25.
Hmm. Well,
Um,
you could always be Rampart still because you got a
I was thinking about
heirloom with
Rampart, but
them.
I don't want to say, like, all these people I'm maining, and I don't think Rampart right now, lowest of the pick rate for good reason. Maggie's tactical. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That is really not a good idea, because Rampart suffers the most. Because, yeah, the Gibby Bubble, the tactical, Maggie's tactical,
Mm-hmm.
the Riot Drill, I believe it's called, can shoot and, like, blast fire, and like in the trailer, and everyone freaked out about it. The Gibby Bubble, I believe, is in, like, 12 meters
Yeah.
round. So, like, yeah. And the tactical only shoots fire 5 meters. So it's not really
Mm-hmm.
like that crazy. And caustic barrels, the tactical does 160 damage, and I'm not even sure if it bounces off the caustic barrels or what it does, but like the rampart walls, that sucks because the thing about rampart is for her to be using her tactical effectively, she has to be standing directly in front of the wall, and that's where Maggie's tacticalness is going to come at. And Maggie is 4.2% pick rate, same as Watson
Mm-hmm.
and Ash right now. So, not a good time for Rampart. So that's why I'm thinking Watson and Maggie. I gotta mean Maggie. Also, I'll always play Octane and Valkyrie. Um, and for ranked, I really enjoy playing Crypto just because the placement is so easy to get. And we gotta have, you cannot play ranked without a recon character because you need the survey beacon, but it's whatever. I
Yeah.
spend a lot longer talking about stuff than you do, I think, so now on to my loadout.
Oh yeah, you actually do.
Loadout,
Oh, it's
for me, um, is gonna be. It's changed so much, man. Right now, I'm gonna be using the R301 and the Peacekeeper.
okay.
I really like the animation for Maggie picking up the Mastiff, but it's like that's not a good reason to,
Yeah,
use a gun that I'm not good at.
that would make sense for
When the
like an
Peacekeeper,
heirloom if you.
right?
Sorry.
Yeah, right. No, yeah, that makes sense. But like the Peacekeeper, I've already been good good at for like all of season
Mm-hmm.
11 is when I really started using the Peacekeeper, and now we have the kinetic feeder and a Maggie tactical. I mean passive linked to shotguns. So I'm gonna have to use that. Um, Moving on to favorite map. What's the map you're enjoying the most right now?
Um, Kings Canyon, I suppose,
Okay, okay.
because well, it was nice to see Olympus back. I still love it, but I just got a little sick of playing only Olympus and Storm Point, if that makes sense.
Makes sense.
Because all of last season just Storm Point and World's Edge. Now
Yep.
I was starting to get very sick of playing in Storm Point, and I wanted World's Edge, and I was sick of World's Edge and wanted Storm Point, and now I don't want Storm Point at all. And I was like, cool that there was Olympus back, and now both of those maps are starting to get a little annoying. And I'll just rather play Kings Canyon, and Storm Point would be a second place for me, and third would be uh, Olympus.
Seems
Never
fair.
thought I'd have those words leave my mouth.
Yeah, I know. Uh, for me right now, I'm not really enjoying Olympus just because of like I used to really like it, but now I'm really feeling all the third parties, the open spaces. I'm like I don't want to get third partied, you know. And World's Edge, I'm so glad it's not in rotation because that was, by far my favorite map. But I just was thinking today, and I gotta say this, I was waiting all day to say this on this podcast. I am so sick and tired of being in a position where there's nowhere to run because everywhere is either you can't go there because there's a huge mountain there, or there's
Or
lava,
lava.
or yeah, I can't stand it anymore. I'm so sick of it. It's
Hmm.
so annoying. I'm so glad we get a break from it. It's probably gonna be split two. I feel like it's gonna be um World's Edge. If it's not Kings Canyon, Kings Canyon would be nice. Personally, I haven't
Yeah.
played on Kings Canyon like I want to say since I don't know season 8. Like I haven't really. I don't think it's been out since then. It might have been out in season 10 it was out, but I didn't play on that at all. I literally waited until it was World's Edge or Olympus. Um
Hmm.
and so right now, Stormpoint, man, I am loving Stormpoint because I don't really feel like cuz I mean, yeah, it's all like uphill, downhill, but I don't really feel like I'm at a disadvantage position wise ever. It's like if someone's shooting at you and you don't want to be there, just rotate and go up the hill, you know?
Yeah.
It just you
Uh,
just got to get high ground.
the
Yeah.
spiders and the prowlers are starting to get on my nerves, though.
The spiders and the prowlers were nerfed, and or the prowlers were nerfed. So only 3 can bite you at once, and they do less damage because they were just like murking people. But as you know, I really, really enjoy. I was skeptical at first, a little skeptical at first, but I am very much a fan of the PVE. Running around,
Mm-hmm.
shooting at the spider eggs. You're not really wasting ammo because it gives you ammo. You can get purple barrel stabilizers from them.
You can also get gold
Whew!
sights
And
from
gold,
them,
yeah,
but
and
that's
gold
pretty rare.
mags, yeah, it's rare. Um, and I'm not really sure how it works in terms of like, is it a guaranteed upgrade or is it just you can get duplicates of stuff? Like, I honestly don't know because we don't do it enough. Because you say we're not getting those.
The reason why
People are
is
gonna fucking
because
hear us. But
every single time someone hears me and kills me.
yeah, I know. Um, yeah, I feel that. But I also want to get. But the prowlers, I don't. Oh, the prowlers were also the loot was up like buffed.
Mm-hmm.
So like you kill prowlers, you get better loot now. But um, personally, I like hunting down those spiders, man. I feel like I'm in the Mandalorian or Destiny 2 or something. Bum,
Okay.
bum, 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 bum. Yeah. So I'm enjoying Stormpoint.
I
Yeah, I always want to say Olympus, but it's like when Olympus first came out, I hated that map. Oh my gosh. But by the time
Me
season
too.
9 came around, my favorite thing to do is be Valkyrie on Olympus with the Spitfire, baby, all day.
Yeah,
I
they
could
need to
do
bring
that
back the
all day.
Spitfire.
Yeah, they need that back. That was I believe um season 7 was when the R99 was in the care package and the alternator was floor loot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They could slap the devotion in the care package
Yeah.
and replace that with the
Yeah, yeah,
Spitfire.
yeah.
I would be
Actually,
happy with that
that's what they could do.
because devotion is so much more
Oh,
broken.
yeah. Hmm. I kind of think the L-Star needs some love right now though.
Yeah, it could probably use a little bit of care package
Yeah.
slap, as I like to call it. Care pack
Mhm.
slap. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, cuz I know that the reason they introduced the Rampage into the game was to get rid of the Spitfire. So it's like what do you do? Because every single season, like at the end of every season, the devs would look at the charts of what weapon has been performing the best because they have all those stats, like win rate of a gun, win rate meaning not like who is the champion, but this gun versus this gun in a fight. You know, like when you like your death recap and it says you did this damage with this gun and this damage with this
Yep.
gun. That's like what the win rate for a gun is. So like for example, whenever they looked at alternator versus R99, the alternator always won against the R99 because
Yeah,
it has the two
it's kind
barrels.
of weird.
So yeah, so early game the alternator was just more superior. So they said care package time. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but now they decided that I don't think I ever told you this. This was like 3 seasons ago. Now they decided that the care package is no longer for the best of the best guns. It's no longer for super overpowered guns. It's just for weapon rotations to
Yeah,
change up the loot, which is I guess it's okay. But like,
just different.
yeah, different is yeah different for sure. I wanted to say that I'm going with the flatline this season, but it's like I don't know because I need those materials for my shield batteries. You know.
Hmm. Earlier you were talking about we have 10 minutes. Was that for the podcast?
No. 10 minutes meant I would be home in 10 minutes. I wanted to make this episode 30 minutes. It's already 20, so we can end it here and go. Yeah. What do you say we go play some Apex now?
I'm writing out things to say, so sure, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, thanks everyone for listening. I don't know if I'm gonna edit this. I don't think I need to. I said the F word once.
I can't believe you. I didn't even swore once, I think.
No, you did not. You did. You did good.
I'm impressed with myself.
Mhm. Mhm. But yeah, don't say he's one shot anymore. Don't do it.
Okay.
I'm talking to the audience, not you.
Oh.
Don't say
Well, to
he's
be
one
honest, it
shot.
sounded like both.
Yeah, I was looking directly into the camera, so
Oh.
don't say he's one shot, okay? Now my eyes are watering because I opened my eyes too long and the purple light is making my eyes water. Alexa, bedroom lights yellow.
Starting live
Okay.
stream. Hi,
Holy!
stream. Hi, stream.
Whoa! All right, let me show you guys this. Alexa, bedroom lights red.
Okay.
That wasn't as dramatic as the yellow one. Holy goodness. Alexa, living room lights white. No! Oh no.
Okay.
Alexa, living room lights red.
Okay.
I actually switched the living room lights. Alexa, bedroom lights white.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
no, I think Jesus has returned.
Hi, stream. I do stream a good stream.
All right, well, thank you for listening to the podcast. Sorry for that 1 minute of behind the scenes. What was that about? Am I right? All right, I'm getting invited to play Apex. I'm gonna go play Apex, and we might do another episode whenever I think of a new topic, which I probably won't until season 13, but we'll see because I might think of something. Oh, have anything else you want to add?
Absolutely not.
Okay, bye.